Down here with Coach Hatcher, and Coach Hatcher, Murray State has won twice against Jacksonville State. The last time was an overtime win as well.
Well, it was a great effort all the way across the board with our team today. I tell you, our defense played outstanding. They kept us in the game the entire game, big turnovers. They got a little tired there at the end, and you could tell they played a lot of snaps, and we offensively, we had a hard go in there in the fourth quarter, but Mikael Miller scrambled around, made a great fourth down long conversion to Jeremy Harness. He did a good job running the ball down there close, and then I just felt like at the end of the game, as tired as we were on defense, the last two drives they had made it look kind of easy. That you're on the road, you're probably playing the top two team in the conference, and you got one play to win it, and we might as well go for it and see if we can get it done. And we executed our rollout play to perfection, and good pass, good protection, great job by Walter Powell and Janowski Davis shielding the defenders off to open up for Bobo in the corner, and just a great win. I'm so excited for our football team.
There's nothing on a card that tells you what to do in a situation like this. I mean, most people play, you go to the next overtime, but that's just a coaching move on your part that you've got to feel what your team's doing.
Well, yeah, and I've done that before and been booed off the field because I didn't make it. It's got a 50-50 chance, but I really felt like our defense had just kind of, they had run their course for the game, and they played outstanding. I mean, those two turnovers, Quay Huzzy and Josh Manning, I mean, those were huge, and it was unfortunate we couldn't get anything done, and I was really disappointed in myself after Manning's interception that I didn't let Mitch press the tempo a little bit more, and we missed the field goal. I actually, hindsight 2020, but I should have gone for it there, try to put the game away on the road. And a team we've been snake bit against. We've been down here before with these guys the last three tries and couldn't get it done. So, I just felt like it was the right thing to do, and it happened to work out. And if it didn't work out, I would have thought it was the right thing to do.
Well, it looks like you got all the right calls, because I was going to ask you about that drive as you're coming down and go for the field goal. It ends up, they take the drive and they go down and get the field goal to put it into overtime. What was kind of going through your mind with the field goal, or not to, or pressing it in?
Well, we had third and short, and I'd actually before that I said if we're fourth and short, we're going to go for it, and then we lost some yardage, and it was 4th and 5, and our defense had been playing really well. We gave up the big drive to start the half, and then we gave up, they gave up a few drives, but we kept making them turn it over. So I said, little bit of time left. Our kickoff coverage had been great. If we can get it in there, we're going to force them to, they're going to have to go down to score. And it didn't work out the way I had planned it. And so I sure was glad I got an opportunity there to make another call. But, we sit here and talk about my calls. Let's just say this. Chris Hatcher had nothing to do with it today. And I tell the team all week during preparation, that's when the coaches coach. And we're just like the rest of the fans down there on game time, as these guys out there making plays. And our guys did an awesome job. I don't know how many yards we rushed for, but our offensive line did a great job today. We had to run the ball with the defense we were seeing. Unselfish players, and kicking game was solid. Just all around, when you go on the road and you beat an undefeated team like Jacksonville State, a team you have had zero success against, it's an awfully special win for our boys.
Well, you had 284 yards going into the overtime on the ground. They only had 293. Talk to me a little bit about the fact that coming in game plan, because you shut their rushing game down really, and they had success with the pass, but your rushing game and Mikael Miller carrying the ball for you, was that in the game plan to begin with?
Well, that was our plan coming in. I mean, they're a very athletic defensive group. I mean, they're big and they're athletic. I mean, they're probably one of the top defensive groups in the country, and their head coach is a great defensive coach. So we knew the way they were going to play us, that we were going to have to run the ball to be successful, and we did that. We bogged down sometimes and whatnot, and then defensively we've been having a hard time stopping the run. So Coach Thorell, we played a lot more man coverage in the ball game. Our corners have been playing very well lately, so we put them in some positions that they were going to get picked on, and I thought Darren Yavi made some great plays. Josh Manning made some great plays out there. Again, you look up and you just see the end of the game. Our defense gave up those, but that defense won that game tonight, hands down, no question about it.
Josh Manning, they picked on him, it seemed like the whole second half, but that's got to be great for him to get that interception there to kind of redemption there.
Oh, it was great. He played a well of a game, and then Yavi made big play after big play on the press coverage, and we had to get some more guys in the box. And that running back they got 32. He's hard to tackle. He is a load, and if you ever let him get loose, he's a hard guy to bring down. But we the bottom line is our 2 wins over FCS opponents. We've done something that we haven't done since I've been here. We made plays down the stretch, and you think back to Missouri State, we converted twice on 4th down. I count the 2-point conversion. That's sudden death, and then we converted the 4th down. Well, we converted 2 because we had to get we converted 2 fourths in overtime plus a 2-point conversion. So maybe we'll get a lot of confidence from the game. And again, I'm just ecstatic for our team because, boy, that first 4 games was a tough stretch to prepare them for just because of the type of competition we were playing.
Coach, you've done a great job, and this was certainly a great victory. Congratulations to you.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.